Good day. My name is Brett Ledouche, and I'm the author of the book Pensions for Palookas. You can buy my book at www.pensionsforpalookas.online, or you can buy it from Amazon, Smashwords, or Take a Lot. Today I will be looking at chapter 1 of my book, Why Do I Have to Belong to a Pension Fund or Provident Fund? And a lot of people would say, but that is a big restriction on my personal freedom, that when I start to work at a employer, I'm now being forced to belong to a pension or provident fund. So today I'll be looking at where does the pension fund or the provident fund membership fit into your contract of employment. So when you normally start off at a new employer, you will sign a contract of employment, and that contract of employment will normally have two parts. Part one will be your conditions of employment, and that will determine, for example, what is the salary that you will get on a monthly basis, what are your key performance areas that you have to meet in terms of the agreement, how much leave do you have per annum, and what are the working hours that you must report to work for at your employer. But it can also, your contract of employment can also contain a second part, and that is your compulsory membership. When you start working at a new employer, the employer can force you to belong to a certain retirement fund in which the employer participates. The employer can also force you to belong to a medical scheme in which it participates, and also in a group life disability or life insurance scheme. So looking at these two components, why should I actually belong to those funds, and what are the benefits to me of belonging to those funds? And I would say the most important one is the tax incentive. If you make contributions to a pension or provident fund, up to 27.5% of your taxable income can be paid into that fund, up to a maximum of 350,000 rands per year. That will be tax deductible. Secondly, all the investment income that you will get within the fund will be tax free. So any growth on that, contributions that you make to the fund, that will be tax free growth within that fund. Secondly, you'll have economies of scale. You will find that it is much cheaper to run a retirement fund on a group basis where you've got 1,000 members that contribute to the costs, then having an individualized policy where it's only you that have to pay the cost of running that specific vehicle for you. So economies of scale, definitely important. The more members you have, the less cost per member. The third one is your insured life cover. Pensions and provident funds normally sign an agreement, a policy with an insurer to provide cover to their members, life cover to their members. That cover is normally provided on the basis of not having to provide any proof of good health. So for example, in terms of the policy, you can get 5 times your annual salary as cover. If you are earning R1 million, you can get 5 million rands worth of life cover without proof of good health. With proof of good health, you can even get more cover than the 5 million rand. So if you look at all these benefits of compulsory membership, you will agree that the benefits outweigh the cost of you not having a choice in the matter. So what is the checklist? What are the things you have to look at when it comes to your contract of employment? Firstly, you should obtain information. So when you start working, you should have the information on what will be your salary and other benefits, as well as the retirement fund options that you will have. And here I should mention that it could be possible that at your future employer there might be more than one retirement fund or one retirement fund option. So it's best to get the information on all the options that you have before you make any decisions. The second thing is speak to your financial advisor. Or at least speak to the trustees or the principal officer of the retirement fund you want to join, to find out what is the best options and to put you in a position to find the best options for your situation. The third one is then, after you've obtained all the information, you've obtained the advice, is to then structure not only your salary, but also all the benefits in your retirement fund. Thank you for your time, and please remember to subscribe to this channel.